Well, now to a story you'll only see here on Fox 5. Millions of Ukrainians leaving their homeland and resettling in places around the world, but only a few of them have entered into the United States. Fox 5's Lindsay Watts spoke to a family of refugees who recently arrived in Gaithersburg. They're now living with a family they met just last week.
Jacqueline, the only reason this Ukrainian family was able to come here is because they had visas they got long before the war ever started. They connected to a local family through the Nextdoor app. And I have seen so many people on here who are asking how they can host Ukrainian families. And tonight, there are calls on the U.S. government to give more refugees this chance. A family of 4 who called Kyiv their home, now among millions of refugees, wondering if they'll ever return.
What did you see in Kyiv before you left?
They didn't actually see the bombing, but they heard the bombing because it was happening like maybe 40 kilometers from there.
The Bodak family started their journey last month. Sergei, his wife Anna, 12-year-old Yegor, and 4-year-old Lukian.
It was extremely challenging for everybody, especially children, especially the 4-year-old who could not understand what's going on and why do we have rockets hitting our apartment and why do we have to run. I want to go to preschool, he was saying. I want my brother to go to school, but I cannot do that. So it was extremely stressful.
After heading west, staying in underground shelters, they went to this refugee camp in Poland. Sergei tells us he isn't eligible for military service because of poor health and past surgeries, and feels badly he's not fighting alongside loved ones.
So his brother and his cousin, they both are, the front line, and those are the 2 people that he cannot get in touch with, and he's very concerned about their well-being, whether they're still alive or not.
The family made it here to Gaithersburg only because they already had a 10-year tourist visa to the U.S. The people they planned to stay with couldn't host them. And so through the Nextdoor app, they got connected to another family, total strangers.
Didn't know anything. All we knew there are 2 adults and 2 children.
Faina and Arkady Stepinsky emigrated from Ukraine over 40 years ago. Their adult children now helping them support the Bodak family.
People in the community are also stepping up to help. These are donations that were just dropped off today, bags of clothing, shoes, and toys.
On Nextdoor, many are asking how they can host refugees.
I would like to ask American government and our policymakers to make a quick decision and open the doors of the United States to people like Bodaks. We would love to have more people. Please give us an opportunity.
The kids have had play dates and are improving by the day.
The little Lukian, the first time today, he started singing songs.
Anna became emotional, speaking about the lifeline extended to her family by total strangers.
Yeah, we're fed, we're dressed, we're clothed. We're alive, and that's the most important thing. They're alive and they're safe.
As far as what's next, those visas only allow them to stay here for 6 months, and they can't work. The Stepinskys are reaching out to members of Congress to try to figure out a long-term solution. They've also started a GoFundMe page that's already raised several $1,000s tonight. We'll be posting that on our website. Back to you.